Disney, one of the worst performers in the Dow today. You're looking at losses of just about 3.5%, on track to close at the lowest level since 2014. Here with a closer look at the big board, Yahoo Finance's Jared Blikre. Jared, there's a heck of a lot of red on your screen up there.
Yes, there is. This is the Dow, and some of the darkest red is some of the smaller companies now. Boeing down 4.5%, Intel down 4%, Walgreens Boots down about 3.5%, but we're talking about Disney today. Here is the intraday price action. You can see we are just off the lows here. What caused this calamitous decline here? I'm just going to say it's technicals. We had what was a base here providing support, breached it today, and we are just heading down. And in fact, if you were to exclude the pandemic lows right here, you'd see we haven't seen these levels since about 2014, 2015. So this is some serious price action here. And for the people who have lauded the return of Bob Iger, maybe it is and will have been a great thing when we look back. So far, really not panning out, because that happened somewhere in here. November 20th was the day he took the helm back from Bob, what's the other one? Chapek? Yes, the two Bobs. And now we're $15 billion in market cap below that price. And just because we're talking about NVIDIA so much today, NVIDIA, by the way, over the last 2 weeks is up about one Disney, which is $150 billion. In fact, more than that. And then you take a look at some of its peers here. Let me get our streaming heat map up, and you can see it's a sea of red. AT&T up marginally because of its, well, not because of, in spite of its streaming business, but for the most part, we're seeing a lot of red on the screen today. Another stock that is on my radar is AMC. So let me get to our meme stocks here. They have had quite the run down. AMC is right here, down 25%. The APE shares are down 17% right here. And let me just show you what has happened this week. And this is all because of that share conversion, where those APE shares are going to be converted into AMC common shares. That is seen as a diluting event, but I think the shareholders are now just saying, well, this is a going concern. This is a going concern problem. The company may not stay in business. 60% down for AMC common shares, 36% down for the AMC APE units. A lot of times before, we were seeing these go in opposite directions, and that is just not the place that we're seeing right now. The convergence is to the downside. So just getting back to, I guess, one of the overall theses here today, we're seeing some stocks really just kind of fall out of bed from established positions. I mentioned Walgreens. That's a similar chart to Disney. Really not great if you're not an AI stock today. Just look at NVIDIA and then everything else.
Yeah, exactly. We're seeing a lot of red for many of NVIDIA's rivals today. All right, Jared, thanks.